Well, if you happen to make your way down to Roosevelt Plaza to ring in the new year, you may recognize this gentleman sitting next to me. The one and only Tommy Z of the Tommy Z Band. How are you?
I'm great. How are you this morning?
Good. Okay, I can't believe this is the first time that we're meeting.
Yeah, I know.
This is so exciting.
Because I've been on before with Linda, and I didn't know that you were hosting, so tell me how that happened.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, and Linda's been an amazing mentor. But we're here to talk about you. How was the ball drop?
The ball drop was awesome. It was really incredible, and probably one of the most remarkable things about it was how the weather turned out.
I know. Mild weather. We'll take it.
My sound check was scheduled for 4:30 p.m. I wasn't supposed to play until 10:30, and then they said they were having some problems with the equipment. And, well, not necessarily problems, but just to prepare for the potential rain and wind, it was offset until 6 p.m. So I got there at 6 p.m., it was still raining, and I'm like, who are we going to play for?
Oh, well, there was a lot of people down there.
Yeah.
Hannah Bueller told me that the crowd was just electric. I know that she interviewed you as well. Close to 20,000 people, is that it?
Yeah, at least. I mean, they normally expect about 40,000. And then just before the set time at 10:30, it cleared up. And then it was in the high 40s, so, God.
Just in time, and it looked like you had a lot of fun.
It really was. It was a miracle. We had a blast. It really was awesome.
Tommy, you have traveled all over the place performing. I know that you've studied traditional blues, jazz, and rock styles, but you always seem to go back to soulful blues. Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's just something in my soul. I really gravitate towards soulful music. I mean, I like the stuff where you clap on 2 and 4. You know what I mean? Nothing against country music, but I really like something that has a really deep groove and pocket, and the way soulful singers sing and bend notes and express themselves with the music emotionally.
Well, you recently just got back from a Northeastern tour. What can you tell us about it? I see you brought here your album for us.
Yeah, we're still touring on the Blizzard of Blues album. I'm working on a new CD. In fact, tonight, my bandmates and I are going to be doing some pre-production on the new CD. I'm going to give a shout out to Teaspoon, Dave Herr, and Tom Chimay, who tour all over the place with me. So we mostly did dates in Florida.
Okay.
We're pretty popular down there, and there's actually a lot of people from Buffalo down there. And it seems like that the migration almost is congruent with the coasts. It seems like a lot of people from Buffalo settle on the Gulf Coast, and the New York City, Long Island people tend to go towards Fort Lauderdale. I'm not sure 100%, but it seems that way to me.
Well, it's always so much fun because I'm sure you've been on the road for so many years now, and you meet so many different people, and then to be able to perform in front of Buffalonians, whether you're in Florida or California, it's pretty cool.
It's great. Yeah, I'll be someplace like we play this place called the Buckingham's Blues Bar in Fort Myers, and other places like Englewoods. And people, I'll have sometimes 20 people come up to me in a given night and say, I used to see you 20 years ago play at the Lafayette Tap Room. And I'm like, just reminded a little bit of, how much time has passed. But it's really great to have home wherever you go.
It brings you back, huh?
Yeah, it does. Those were great times, but I look at the way Buffalo is now. Yeah. I remember driving up the Skyway, coming in for the ball drop, and just seeing everything, and just there's something about the appearance of the city that really just stuck out to me. I think it's happening.
Oh, it definitely is. We're getting bigger and better every year. Tommy, of all the years that you have been playing, traveling, whether it's here or around America or the States or wherever you've been, any memories that really do stick out to you?
Geez, there's so many.
You could write a book, right?
Yeah, and who knows, maybe I will. I enjoy doing what I'm doing on the radio right now. Last night I was on the air till midnight, right across the street. In fact, I got to go pick up my food in the refrigerator before it stinks up the place. But there's a lot of artists that I get to play on the station. I'm on Sunday nights as the blues host on BFO. There's a girl recently who impressed the heck out of me. Her name is Danielle Nicole. Her new CD is nominated for a Grammy for Contemporary Blues Album. And I got to work with her some months back. We did a show at Babeville on Delaware Avenue, and she's just a tremendous talent. And she's going to be coming to town I think within the next month or two.
Oh, well, we'll have to stay tuned. I know you're always trying to put out new music. Where do you find your inspiration? How do you keep it fresh?
Well, I guess just because life keeps it fresh. I mean, blues is about keeping it real, but transforming it into something personalized. I mean, my inspiration comes from people, you know, like yourself, interpersonal relationships, romance, funny stories, people and places. But sometimes it's just music. I'll just have the music prepared first, and then I'll come later on with some lyrics. You know, for instance, we did a show at a local casino in Hamburg, and I had this New Orleans guitar riff and music written. I've just been tossing it around for years, and there was a friend who came in from high school to spend the holidays with his family, and we were talking about this friend that really kind of took us back to high school and this really funny story. And just in an impromptu improvisation during the set, I decided to throw some words to this music that I already had, and I think we're going to make a song of it for the CD.
Oh, so, I love it. And when will that CD be coming out? I know we're just about to wrap up, so. Oh
yeah, I think we're going to have it sometime this April. I'll be maybe closer to announcing stuff. We're playing the Winter Blues Festival in Ellicottville on January 19th, and maybe I'll have a better idea when it's going to come out. But I'm hoping for April because we've got another big tour then, and I'm not sure what it's going to be called yet.
Okay, all right. We may give you some inspiration here on AM Buffalo.
Can I come back?
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll talk about that.
Really?
We'd love for you to come back. Well, it was so nice to meet you today.
Nice
Such
to meet
a
you too, Courtney.
Such
it's a pleasure.
Good luck
happy
to
be
you,
here.
and we're excited to keep following you. And new music, everybody, coming up.
Yeah.
Tommy Z of the Tommy Z Band.
We love Buffalo.
We love it too, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
You're welcome.